Well, welcome back. In this day and age, we're expected to multitask, but research shows it's not always a good thing.
Yes, and professional counselor Christine Finerty is with us today with some traps that many of us fall into and some tips to help us move forward and maybe not fall in those traps.
Yes.
Hi,
well,
Christine.
thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Okay, I would consider myself a multitasker/fail.
Well, and now I want to ask what you mean by fail. What do you think failure is when you're multitasking?
I just don't ever feel like I'm caught up. I always feel like I'm trying to run and catch up and get this done. And when this gets done, then I'll do this. And when this gets done, then I'll do this. And I never get to it.
And you can never catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is one of the biggest traps of multitasking. It's hard. I feel like, you know, we're so busy. We've got so many things going on. And with the development of technology and with social media, our phones are everywhere with us. And so they are constantly pulling us away. Even if we're not on our phone, we're thinking about our phone, that it's near us. And we have all of these responsibilities that we have so many different hats that we're wearing and going in different directions that it's pulling us, you know, and it's really difficult to do it.
Yeah.
It's so funny that you say that about technology because I find myself now trying to put my phone someplace away.
Yes.
And then 45 minutes later forgetting where I put it and then panicking over that.
Yes.
The fact that I don't remember where I put it.
Yes.
And it's like, no, now it's a whole other level of freak out on top of having to get things done.
I experienced that coming today. I knew I was coming and talking about multitasking, and I had my phone and I brought the phone into the studio and I put it down and I thought, I've got to remember where my phone is before I leave. I can't go without my phone.
You have to make the mental note. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, there are things that we can do about it.
I was going to say.
The biggest misconception about multitasking is that we even do it in the first place. We don't multitask. Our brains are not equipped to focus on multiple things at once, just one thing. So what we consider multitasking is simply moving from one task to another and perhaps back again really quickly. And when we do that, we're spending mental energy. And the more energy we're spending, the more depleted we are and the less focus we have on the things that are really important.
Oh, wow. I was wondering about that because this morning I was making pancakes, washing the dishes, trying to get ready to leave the house and making sure my toddler ate all at the same time.
Yes.
But you're right. I was making a list and I was going through. I was like, pancake in, go wash dish, make sure he takes a bite, flip pancake, wash a new dish. Like but it's a list.
Right, it is a list, and it's difficult because you really compile those things. How many times have you remembered during the day, oh shoot, that's right, that happens at 4:30. I've got to bring William to soccer practice at 4:30, and then all of a sudden 4:30 rolls around and you're like, oh, I forgot what happened. It's because we're spread so thin.
And from
really
an
is.
anxiety standpoint, what does that do to us? Because some people are out there watching saying, listen, this is just how it has to be for me.
Right, I can't get past
it's
this.
detrimental. It could be detrimental, I would imagine, to us.
It can be detrimental because, like I said, when your brain moves from one task to another, it's taking energy. It's using your resources that you need and should be spending on the tasks that are most important. So I have an exercise here today that I brought with us that's going to demonstrate what multitasking really looks like and what's going on inside when we multitask.
So Stephanie's going to play this game, and I have a little tool to make it harder for you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, so
How does this go?
This is a strap, this is a Velcro strap, and this is actually multitasking. The strap represents multitasking. So this is what we do to ourselves when we are trying to get everything done. Everything on the floor in front of us represents different roles in life. So there's shopping, there's food, there's
Is that too
kids.
tight? Okay.
There's cars, there's working out, there's health, there's fitness, all of these responsibilities, a computer bag. So everything is representing the life responsibilities we have, and they're not going anywhere, right? So some things may fall off, but other things are going to be piled on. So what's on the carpet is a constant. This is what we're always going to have to deal with. But this is what happens when we multitask. We've got this ankle restraint around you. That's multitasking. And what we're going to do is in 20 seconds, we're going to ask you to go and pick up as many of these items as possible and gather them all up and bring them back to Holly and I.
Oh my God, I'm so scared you're going to fall down.
Okay.
Please don't fall down.
Okay, tell me when.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh gosh. Oh no, gosh, Stephanie, be careful.
Okay, and that's 20. That is 20 seconds. So that is 20 seconds.
So Stephanie did not eat nor work out today.
She didn't eat, she didn't work out. But
she
this
didn't go to
pillow,
school.
She did not take care of her kids' homework, and she didn't sleep. things that are important for her to
And I
take
don't
care of.
sleep. I don't sleep. Really, I don't, because of all of the things going on in my head.
Yes.
Really and truly.
Well, what this exercise proves is that there's too much going on.
Yeah.
You've got too much going on. But there are things that we can do about this. So what you did is a perfect example of what's going on inside when we try to multitask.
Yeah.
You can't get to it. You're out of breath. You're hurrying as much as you can, but
Yeah.
you have lost sight of your kids'
So many
homework,
things.
eating,
and I
your
piled
health.
all that stuff on there that at the thing at the bottom doesn't get taken care of.
Right. No, no. And how well did those things get taken
No.
care of? You were kind of scurrying and running around. We can take the ankle restraint off.
Like, what do we do?
So there are two things that I really recommend, and that is prioritize and slow down. So the biggest key here is, if you had stopped to prioritize, what is the one most efficient way of getting everything done? Take off the restraint. If you took the restraint off, you would have been able to get to all of the tasks more efficiently.
Yeah.
And the second is slow down. Take a second to take stock of what's in front of you.
Okay.
And then one thing at a time. The smart thing that you did was you went right for the basket, and then you started to collect things and put it in.
Oh,
You didn't try and put it all in her arm.
You
And
didn't
I
try
almost
to do
didn't
it all.
even consciously do that. I
Yeah.
was just trying to like get it under there
To
so I
do it
could-
all as fast
Yeah.
as you can.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it is prioritize, slow down, create a list. And also the second thing you can do, ask for help. We're both standing right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's, loophole.
So you use your resources and you ask for help. And if you don't have people around you, then call a professional like myself, and we can help you
Yeah.
to sort of put these steps in that will allow you to slow down and to focus on these things, your health, your sleep, homework, food, all of those things that you lose sight of.
We have so many people watching who would benefit from that, and sometimes we just need someone like you
To point
help
it
us
out.
sort it all out.
Yes, yes. So now it's you. Now the benefit is you, and watching you do this experiment and scurry around.
And almost fall down
And almost fall down.
completely fail.
And how many times have we all fallen down trying
Yes.
to accomplish
Trying
all
to
the
do
things
it.
that we have to do
Yeah.
in our lives?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, Christine, thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
was fantastic.
This was awesome.
Good job, Stephanie.
Yeah, I tried, folks. I tried. I know a lot of people are juggling a lot out there.
All right, and here is where you can go to learn more, touchstonemilwaukee.com.